Hi guys, it's your girl, Chloe. I'm sick. And speaking of being sick, I have a scary story for you. Are you excited? Because I'm not. I'm not excited at all. I hope you all are ready to be traumatized. Well, without further ado, let's begin. So I was sitting here in my living room watching some TV and snacking on some Pringles and popsicles, which we're not going to talk about. My lips are red because it's chopped. But I was watching a Sam and Colby video. Our most demonic experience, Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum from 2 years ago, which was 2022, May 20, which it's been 2 years since. So, yeah. But when I was watching this video, I realized something. When they tell you do not look into Miss Piggy's eyes, or I just call it the dog Miss Piggy because I don't think I call it everything I see Miss or whatever. So just it's like, hold on, okay, better. It's like, don't look into Peggy's eyes. Why? Because apparently she gives you bad luck. Apparently, if you look into her eyes for such a long amount of time, she gives you bad luck for years and can cause cancer, death, hallucinations, night terrors, and the list can go on. But me, being the dummy I am, when I first watched this video 2 years ago, I went on my phone, which obviously this one, because I didn't have that one 2 years ago, I looked up a picture of Peggy the doll from Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum. I looked up a picture of her. And of course on Google there are uncensored images of these scary type of shit. Like if they tell you don't look something up on Google, it'll give you the full picture and it'll traumatize you and give you like horror or whatever, night terrors. I was that child that was so dumb that I do it anyway because I didn't believe it. 2 years ago, I didn't believe much about paranormal, so I watched Sam and Colby to start believing it, and that's why I believe it now, so yeah. But anyway, anywho, I looked up a picture of Peggy the doll, obviously, and it showed an uncensored photo of her eyes. Usually her eyes would be like covered in all the pictures like this, so you wouldn't look into her eyes and just see her body. His or her, I don't freaking remember, I'm just gonna say her. So you would only see her body. Me, I looked at the picture that had her eyes uncovered, and I zoomed in on her eyes. This is like the zooming in motion. I zoomed into her eyeballs, and I just looked at them for a couple seconds and was like, okay, that's creepy. Because when I was looking at them, I started to see her face start like grinning. So I clicked off and said, okay, that's enough, and went back to watching the video. But ever since 2 years ago, when I looked up that picture, I've been getting sick every single year, every single month. And it's not fun, because I don't think it's allergies. I think it's bad luck that I get. Because if you look at Miss Piggy's eyes, you get bad luck for 7 years. So, and what's been happening is happening to me for 2 years. So, yay. I'm not happy. Because every single year of every single month, at least once or twice, I get sick. And sometimes my sickness is just regular cold, or it can be a dangerous type of sickness. Like I have bronchitis, or I have pneumonia, or I have a flu of some sort. Because last year, at the beginning of the year, I had bronchitis. No, that was the beginning of this year. The beginning of this year, I had bronchitis. Beginning of last year, I was just deathly sick. Not like I'm exaggerating. I wasn't deathly sick, but I had a pretty bad cold. But the beginning of this year, I had bronchitis. Like, I was sick. I had bronchitis. It was not fun. I ended up having to go to the hospital because I coughed up dried up blood into the toilet after I got out of the shower. So, and I literally fell to the floor coughing so much. I was taken to the hospital by my parents, even though they said that I was exaggerating and I didn't really need to go. Which I was exaggerating and I didn't really need to go. I was exaggerating, just letting you know, they're not mean. But like, it was scary, like walking into that hospital room, sitting there for almost 2 hours. I was sitting there for like three freaking hours waiting. And then I'm finally called back. I have to get a breathing treatment to help me breathe. And I have to stay there for a couple more hours, for like another only like half hour or hour or so. And then by the time we left, it was already dark. So we got something on the way back home to eat. And through like those last 2 months of when I had bronchitis, it was miserable. And the end of last year, the end of 2023, I had the stomach flu. Like, I had just gotten back from my dad's. Gotten back from my grandma's, because my dad was staying at my grandma's. I'm not explaining why. That's a story for another time, y'all. But anyhow, when I got back, hold on. Okay. When I got back, I had like a really bad stomach ache. Like, I didn't want to eat, I didn't want to drink anything, because anytime I did, it would hurt my stomach really bad. Feel these ads pop up, like, go away. But like, it just hurt when I would eat anything or drink anything. So I finally decided I'm gonna eat something, because I have to. I went a day without eating something, but it hurt really bad. So I just started taking like little bites of my food, little sips of drinks, and I just kind of dealt with it. And I was on the toilet a lot. Most people think, oh, you were just constipated. No, I was not. Trust me, I was not. I was tested for COVID. I was tested for the flu, and nothing was wrong. I didn't have bronchitis. I didn't have pneumonia. I didn't have COVID. And I didn't have the flu. I had the stomach flu, which was stomach bug going around 2023. Which stomach bug was going around 2023. And I had it for Christmas Eve and on Christmas Day. It was miserable. Because the last thing I remember doing before my stomachache got even worse was drinking tea. Like, I drank some tea because I was really thirsty at night. But then, suddenly, I felt really bad. Like, my stomach felt really bad. And I just kind of blanked out, went to the bathroom. It didn't help any. And it didn't feel good. It just hurt. It was miserable. And so, I didn't even feel like earlier in the morning, like early in the morning, when like my stepdad and my mom were awake, because, you know, I was sitting. This was like at 7 o'clock, 6:30, 7 o'clock. I don't remember. But I was laying in my mom's room watching Vox Machina. Y'all should watch it, link in the description. But yeah, I was watching it, and I was just sitting there being miserable. My mom says, "Do you want to open your presents?" I said, "Not right now," and I waited an extra hour before I even opened them. Then I came out, sat on the couch, and like made my mom grab them from under the tree so I could open them on the couch in my own comfort. So I just kind of sat there and opened my presents, occasionally saying "ooh" because I liked it or something, and explaining why I like it. You know the drill. So as I was doing that, So yeah, that was my last year. Nice. I also did that just to kind of explain what happened when me myself, looked into the eyes of Peggy. Please do not take after me and do that. Please. Trust me, it is not fun. It is not fun at all. Because you get sick every single, I'm saying I get sick every single month of every single year for 7 years, and it's only been 2. So I have 5 years left. But like, what my dog barking at? Shush! Shut up! Sorry about that, my dogs were barking. But like, yeah, that was basically my last year. But like, oh wait, I already freaking said this already, I have ADHD. But yeah, like I said, do not take after me. Do not look into her eyes. Don't be me and be dumb, okay? Don't be me, don't be dumb. Okay. Well, that's all for today. And of course, how I post videos. Sorry. And of course, because I can't post videos to my YouTube on this phone, I have to go to this phone. So I have to post this video to TikTok. I have to go on this phone, save the video, and then bring it to YouTube and upload it. But yeah, like I said, link to Vox Machinas and will be in the description. And also, link to the museum will also be in the description. So, yeah. Oh yeah, also, like I said, a single video. Shout out to Sam and Colby. Thank you for teaching me to not be dumb, because I learned it the hard way. I mean, Colby looked into its eyes, so I did. Back when I was like back when I was 8, my birthday falls weird, okay? Back when I was 8, which was in 2022, at the beginning of the year, I was watching the video I just talked about, the beginning of this video. I was like, ooh, how about I do that? How about I copy what Colby did? Because me, being the dumb little child I was, thought that if a YouTuber can do it, I can too. Which is why I had a really bad habit of copying YouTubers. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to you, Sam and Colby. Link to the video I'm talking about in the description, and link to Vox Machina in the description. It's on Prime Video if you want to go look at it. And bye, duckies.